Bryant skies for the board, and here comes the Hoosiers the other way. James Blackman on the right wing tries to drive in and gets knocked. And it's going to be a foul called onto Marcio Wilson. So Hampton's going to be going to the line. 4.5 left to go in the first half. 40-24. Hoosiers with the lead. For me, I'll usually start like a week before the game and just just kind of watching the teams and how they play for that week. Try to get names on the roster and trying to match faces to names and stuff like that. And then probably about 3-4 days before the game, I'll start making a spotting board, which is it's just a sheet with with the roster and the names of the players and the stats and information I should know for the broadcast. And so I'll start that probably 3 or 4 days before. In the 2-3 zone, Indiana trying to break it. Thomas Bryant to the free throw line, gets the ball, faces the basket, fans it left to Troy Williams, back out to Robert Johnson on the left wing. 10 on the shot clock. Johnson crosses over, drives, kicks. James Blackman 3 doesn't go from the top of the key, and Alcorn State gobbles up the rebound. It's given me reps, and I think that's the important part in broadcasting is the more reps that you do, the more games that you broadcast, the more situations that you put yourself in to do broadcasts is important because it just teaches you. There's no one really who can teach you how to be a sports broadcaster. You just have to do it, which is kind of makes it sort of unique. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of professions that are like that, but especially for being a sports broadcaster, you just need to do it as many times as you can, get on air as many times as you can, listen to yourself, know the mistakes that you make, so you can go back for the next game and correct them and just get better and better every time and just build on yourself. What I've kind of noticed is that it's a big fraternity in terms of sports media people, because usually sports departments in news organizations are pretty much their own separate entity. It's built up of completely different people that are obviously less newsy, and they like to fool around more, and they're very lighthearted about a lot of stuff. So it's just a different environment, and to be around those people is a lot of fun. Here comes Troy Williams with the rebound as he crosses the timeline. Kicks to the right wing to Johnson, fans right corner, Yogi Ferrell, drives in, dumps it down to Thomas Bryant, and Bryant goes up for the layup and is fouled.